information has been transmitted that an engine is going to break down or disc brake needs replacement, that information transmitted to the aftermarket can help them reduce inventories, maximize uptime, and reduce downtime for the truck when it can come in and out, and the service mechanism can be made much more smoother than it is now.
A number of the questions here are about hybrid trucks. And I think probably the most interesting one is, in the absence of an economic incentive, probably government incentive, what drives the hybrid penetration to 15% by 2020?
Okay, that was my statement, and I'll take it. 15% by 2020, class 6 to 8 trucks. There's a lack of government incentives, clearly. I mean, right now you have $6,000 or $12,000 tax credits depending upon whether you're buying a class 6 or 7 truck. But what will really change things is a couple of things here. The most important thing is the energy price volatility. Once the diesel price starts to bounce back, if the global economy starts to grow, if China, as Dr. Barnett mentioned, if China's appetite for energy does not decrease, and it will not, that will have a profound impact on energy demand. So diesel prices will start to increase, and when that happens, all the ROI and payback calculation starts looking in favor of hybrid truck adoption. The other thing is the global supply chain for hybrid powertrain systems, whether it's batteries or control systems or motors, that is getting created at the moment. But hybrid trucks are and buses and hybrid vehicles are being adopted on a global scale. So that is driving economies of scale. So the upfront cost barrier for hybrid trucks is decreasing, so that it's making it more affordable. I'm not saying hybrid trucks will reach to 15% tomorrow. It's going to take a while, but even if you consider no regulation playing a major impact, still there are many fundamental changes happening on the surface of the global commercial vehicle market that will reduce the upfront cost barrier and also the life cycle cost barrier for hybrid trucks, because the battery technology will only evolve and improve from where it is now, so the life cycle period of batteries will increase. So all of that taken into consideration, and also the major OEMs, whether it's Volvo Mack, whether it's Navistar, whether it's Daimler Trucks, they all have at least one hybrid truck model in their portfolio. And even the Asian transplants that are offering trucks here, they have, by 2012, all of them will have hybrid trucks in their product portfolio. So they all know something that we all should know, is that hybrids, like Denny mentioned in his presentation, does have a future. And our forecast is by 2020, 15% of all commercial trucks, class 6 to 8 in North America, will be hybrid trucks.
I think another thing driving it is the pure desire for governmental, and in particular, to embrace the green and clean up the environment. I think that's the driver beyond the cost-benefit calculation.
And then we are not talking about one major thing, that is class 8 trucks. That's the volume driving segment for hybrid trucks. There are no regulations or tax credits for class 8 at the moment. If that were to be enforced or introduced, then that will also have a profound impact on the demand for hybrid trucks.
Well, that kind of leads to this other question, Denny, which you opened when you mentioned scale. It's a specific one for you. It's to gain scale on hybrid trucks. Do you foresee Volvo and/or Mack entering production of class 4 to 7 hybrid trucks in North America?
I'm obviously not going to discuss that.
Okay. All right, well, that'll have to do then. Yes. Okay, well, I think we're at the end of our time here. It's time for lunch. I'm sure you're all hungry. Thank you very much, and please give this panel a round of applause.